The Warrior Queen. Once upon a time, in a secluded village of Onyona lived a beautiful princess that all men in the village near and far admired but were afraid to approach. She had the sophistication about her that would repel even the most courageous of men. Her skin was flawless. Her smile flashed a beautiful gap in her teeth as a dent carved on both cheeks, highlighting her beauty even further. She was tall, and when she walked, her hips swayed from side to side, leaving many men pocketing. Her voice was soft like the river flow in the morning. She had a soft demeanor but fought like a lion. That was least expected in her community, as women were looked at as ornaments of the home. Aluga was the only child to her father, and he changed tradition and made men of the council vow and swear to have his daughter take on the throne upon his demise. This was unheard of, but the council had no choice but to obey the king. The king had given his life to his people. He always put them first and was loved by all. When the news got to the people, they murmured for a bit, but accepted this change that would happen. This meant Princess Aluga would become queen one day. A few people had their doubts until one day the princess went to the fighting arena. The women shrieked as she walked into the arena. "A girl cannot fight, it's against tradition," one woman was heard crying. The soft princess could not be traced on the arena. It felt like there was a different person entirely in that arena that afternoon. She looked mean, but with a sly smile that left many men weak and women envious. The fight began, and the princess attacked the men like a hungry lion. She swung her sword effortlessly, and before long, the men yielded one by one. Not that they got distracted. There was something about the princess that no one could tell. It felt like they were fighting an immortal being. This first fight was talked about for centuries. After the fight, men became frightened of the princess. Before, they were afraid because they didn't match up. They felt they weren't worthy of her hand, but now things had gotten worse. Even those with hope lost it all. Then one man shocked the entire village. He was a nobody, owned no land, no property, and had no close family. As the princess took her evening walk one day, the man sat on a tree and waited for her to approach. When the princess was a few feet away, he jumped down right in front of her with the spectacular beads in his hands. He went on his knees and bowed, as tradition demanded, and softly spoke to the princess. "My queen, please accept my gift to you. It cannot match your beauty, but I worked on it for years and waited to present it to you. I crafted every piece with love and affection. Will you marry me, my queen?"